What is the 16-8 fast? Well, basically, it is a fast that you do when you skip breakfast. And it's something that I do every day with a variation. It just depends on how I feel, but I've done it for quite some time, and it's one of my favorite fasts because I can just get up in the morning and I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna make for breakfast. I just get myself ready for work and I head out the door, and I don't have to worry too much about feeling hungry or anything like that. Most of the time I just don't feel hungry. You have to get your body kind of used to it before kind of settles into becoming a norm. But everybody always thinks that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but it's not. Actually, I think that it was just something that the Food and Drug Administration just kind of made up, maybe just to sell cereal or something like that. But it's certainly not as important as everybody thought that it was. And for me, anyways, all I can say is for me. I mean, if you think the breakfast is what you have to have, that's fine. Everybody is different. But for me, I didn't need to eat breakfast. And it's not like I was the type of person that, had always skipped breakfast as a teenager or, adult. I always ate breakfast because I thought I always had to eat breakfast. Whether or not I was hungry or not, I ate breakfast. But so this with the 16-8, it kind of, I had to do a double take, like, huh? What? Not eat breakfast? What do you mean? I will faint or something. But I didn't. And, I just started experimenting on myself. And after doing the 5-2 fast for a while, which I explained in my previous video, where you eat 5 days normally, and then 2 days you eat only 500 calories. And I go over that in my other video. But after doing that for a while, my body was kind of used to, this new way of eating. And so I heard about the 16-8, and I thought, well, what's that? I'm always curious. What's that? So with the 16-8, I just didn't eat breakfast. And what it is you have to have 16 hours that you are in a fast. And this is not where you eat 500 calories. You could alternate it. You could make it your own. But generally speaking, it's where you don't eat anything except drink water for those 16 hours. And then for 8 hours, you've got an 8-hour window where you can eat your caloric intake, whatever is right for your body mass index. And so I had started doing that, and then just around 1 o'clock or so, start eating. I would eat my lunch, and I wasn't actually even really hungry, but I'd eat my lunch because I had to break my fast because I was doing the 16-8, and so and then I'd eat my lunch and my supper like normal. And I did this for a while. It felt great. I had a lot of energy, still maintained my 50-pound weight loss that I had. And I alternate to this day. I mean, I've been doing the intermittent fasting stuff for 5 years, different kinds of fasts. So, I do it to this day, like say on a Saturday, Sunday, when I have Saturday, Sunday off. I just decide, I'll just do a 16-8 rather than, what I normally do, which is longer fasts and stuff like that, which I'll get into later on. But yeah, the 16-8 is very doable. It's a very easy entry-level intermittent fasting. If you want to try it, you can start slow, just skip your breakfast one day and see how you feel, and do it for a couple weeks. Give it a couple weeks, because your body needs that time to kind of figure out, how is this, how am I going to react? And it just, is something that you can start out slowly and get your, toe in the water kind of thing, and start into the intermittent fasting journey. And I do other types of fasts. I do the 24 fast, where 20 hours I go without food. I just drink water during the 20-hour window, and then 4 hours I eat. And sometimes I do what you call OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. And yeah, so there's very different kinds of fasts. Really, with intermittent fasting, you can kind of craft it the way that you want. And that's what I love about it. I can make it my own. I can design it how I like to design it for my lifestyle, and how I, my working schedule, my days off, that kind of thing. So I just wanted to kind of touch on what 16-8 is, and I will go through other types of fasts in my other videos then. All right, thanks for watching. See you later.